Greetings everyone, here's Lodrick again, and this is a game War in the Pacific Admits Edition, and this is my play by email match against KilRoy. He is the commander of the Allied forces. For me it is the Emperor of Japan. KilRoy got the bonus of working American torpedoes at the start of the war, so no Mark 13, 14, 15 issue. And we're playing on the game version 27 with a new map, or at least some modification, additional bases, and yeah. One of my submarines find here AMC, the Corfu, and get one torpedo hit inside with heavy damage and some fire, so maybe sinking. No sound so far. This is very near to Australian coastline. But, okay, here's now the sinking sound. Can be this AMC, could also be some other ship. Okay. Now for sure the sinking sound was not the Corfu, but two additional torpedo hits make it sure that the AMC is now down for sure. So, two ships for the Allies going down. And this is more or less a successful week for my submarines. After many failure before, my submarines sunk just now AMC and last turn battleship. So this is a lot of points in short time. This is AK in my patrol boat. Must be north of somewhere at lake. I send more or less a patrol boat to check the situation at wake, and looks like there's some maybe supplies unloading at wake. My sub evaded all hits. Good. Staying too close to any enemy airbase is also dangerous for submarine. So better keep the 4 or 5 hexes distance. Now ground attack. Not too much activity here today. My carrier, Pacific Carrier Division is more or less east of Sydney. I was hoping to intercept maybe some of KilRoy's other cruisers, battleships, destroyers, whatever, but I may be too late for this. Still, this last bombardment from KilRoy against my forces in Comac cost him 2 battleships and a destroyer. Even the Allies cannot pay this too often. So no other airstrikes. Very short turn. So if bombardment in Aichang, light casualties on both sides. Same in Nanchang. And my Mongolian army is forcing this Chinese base force to surrender. And here in India, this India HQ, India Command is here, so there's overall command. But at the end, I think these forces are all not in a good supply situation. But it's not nothing really big happens. I cannot attack more in Townsville. I have maybe the supplies, but not the tech value. KilRoy have now time to reinforce the position, so I think it's more or less that I try to hold the position and achieve or find a solution for this issue. Yeah. So there was no air battle, still some air losses for KilRoy, but all operational losses. No pilot loss for me. And I was able to sink this the Corfu. This is the AMC. They have much more kind of point value, mainly only because of the guns, I would say, because they are normal troop ships, but I mean they're fast and they have capacity, but the points coming, I think, clearly from the heavy 6-inch guns. I lost here AMC by grounding, so very special case why I lose this ship. I don't know, but this is, can happen, looks like. Here in China is not the biggest activity now, so I have here only this Mongolia army division plus the HQ, simply trying to move up now the highway. This will maybe take 1 or 2 months. And my forces the tanks are already pushing forward to go for Chengdu, and the infantry with HQ is moving behind. And I won't see how maybe I can take first all the other cities, and then in the end I can maybe enter Chongqing. I'm not sure if KilRoy is maybe waiting there with a super big army and then want defeat me. At the same time I push here now in the center. Still this needs all time, and I also bring reinforcements here with a new HQ and army and additional attack value to maybe force here Aichang. The stalemate is cost me too much time. I mean, I don't lose here anything, but I want more normally push here forward and also take the northern route. The second part of the division also arrived here, so I'm waiting only for the third unit. A company is here. This is B, this is A, and this is so I still need the C company, and the C company is coming. I already start loading, and then I'm on my way. So maybe 1 week later I can rebuild here the one division, and with the one division I can maybe strike back and take Hanoi and North Vietnam, and then maybe trying to take Nanning. Good. Yeah. So the India forces are still strong here. I'm not so sure if KilRoy tries to reopen here the supply lines. Can be. But I have the full control of all air bases here, and I'm not so sure if KilRoy have now air force left for this. He lost a lot of airframes over Ceylon in the last days. And my army is moving on Ceylon, Colombo. I don't have still the best detection here, but it looks like there is 11 units. But I think the numbers are wrong, but maybe 11 units, whatever this means. I simply have no units, army units to really reinforce here too much in India. I fight in Australia and fight in New Caledonian. I have here one division bogged down in Vietnam, so my forces, and this is scenario 1, so compared to scenario 2, it's hard to... I maybe have too many active front lines now. But I try to also move out of Darwin and maybe hunt down these Australian forces before they reinforce and escape me. I was only waiting for normally air support. But now I have here some aviation support, at least some. I need still more and more supplies. So maybe I transport everything from Dili to Darwin, because if I have Darwin I normally not need Dili. Anything else? Yeah, my carrier force was not able to intercept anything. I'm now here east of Sydney, but I miss the enemy task forces. Can happen. And Marshall Islands, this is one cargo ship, I think, maybe retreating. Yeah, it's going east. I'm not sure if I was able to intercept this unloading. And still 8 units and more than double stack of this small island. So that's all. See you next time. Take care. Bye bye.